Hi, ladies and gentlemen. Dr. Jim Gishwin here. Yeah, I did trim the beard. Got a date tonight. Just getting over the shingles, thank God. And thank God for credit cards because I'm broke, like many of you. I squandered my tax refund, which was bigger, just as big as the rest of yours, back in February. I always get mine early. Anyway, I'm not going to talk about the Swalwell stuff or the California politics. Let's get over this, for goodness sakes. Democrats have this problem with infidelity and weirdness. It's no surprise there. And so people like Swalwell and his buddy and others, I think there's one in the Senate that's coming under investigation now too. And that's not restricted just to Democrats, but it seems to be more so with the Democrats. They are quite hypocritical. The women first movement in the Democratic Party is dead, obviously. Women get used to that. I mean, it started way back with Kennedy, for God's sake. The disrespect to women. And then coming out in the open and talking for women. I'm not going to do that. I've made all my sins in my life, for goodness sakes. No sense bringing them out. I'll deal with my maker with that. But let's talk about the Iranians. Apparently there's 2 or 3 different factions within their government that just can't agree on anything. The people they're dealing with is the Foreign Affairs Secretary and also the Speaker of the House for the old regime. And apparently they cannot control some of the other elements. And we expected this. This is kind of like Nazi Germany. If you, opposed the Führer, you were going to get shot and replaced and relieved of your command. That's kind of what's going on now at various levels within the Iranian government and the IRGC and probably their army too. So we'll expect to have a few people taking shots at ships going through the straits, but that's why we got the U.S. ships escorting them. We'll blow them out of the water, that's for sure. And you can bet Trump has got an itchy trigger finger. He's ready to go. He's not going to put up with this crap. We control the straits. There's no doubt about it. We control them. Now, to totally control them, we need to take those 2 islands, occupy them, get them out of the Iranian hands, so that their little swift boats, the little rubber Navy craft boats, can't sit there and disturb people. We also need to control our oil out of Kharg Island, just like we did the Venezuelan model. Now, I think that's what he's got in mind. I would not be surprised if Monday or Tuesday you will see some really swift action. You'll see something just before they go into negotiations on Monday. We will make a move that they will totally unexpect. Okay? That's the way Trump plays chess. It's 3D chess, man. He's always 3-4 moves ahead of you. And he's thinking of the world picture, not just the Iranian picture. What bothers me a little bit is the fact that we still have to sit there and worry about the population. It does no good to sit there and bomb all the bridges and all the utilities and their saline treatment plant. That's against the Iranian people. That's not going to help them too much. That might turn them against us. I'd advise them not to do that. I'd advise them to take Cargill and take those 2 little islands in the strait. That would be a real big signal, okay? And that would be against the regime. And that would weaken the regime further and encourage the people to come back out on the streets. Right now, they're not on the streets because we were bombing. And we told them to stay indoors. Well, now it's about time, okay? And I think Trump will support them if they do go out in the streets this time. We need to sit there and get some low-level A-10s in there strafing in front of the demonstrators when the irgc starts to fire them back. They've also started threatening to execute people, and they've executed a couple others already. It's a regime of disarray. One part is not listening to the other, and that's it. And we can expect this all the way until they're overthrown. And the only way we're going to win this war is when they are gone. Okay? We stripped away about 3 levels. Well, that onion's got more layers than we thought. So we're going to have to probably strip away another couple layers of leadership with targeted bombings when we know that they're all meeting. Well, anyway, folks, I'm a Catholic. Pope's got a right to say what he wants. He's an American Catholic, too. He's from Chicago. He can say whatever the heck he wants. My advice is, since he's in the role of papacy now, is to keep it within divinity. I know he's going to have to sit there and preach for peace, because that's the Prince of Peace's messages. A lot of people don't understand, though, that sometimes you can only have peace through strength. Okay? That has been proven throughout history. There's no doubt about it. And Trump's going about it the right way. And I believe that God gave them to us at this time, at this moment, for this reason. Fight evil. We're fighting evil. Okay? It's good against evil. It's a war that's righteous. Anyway, God bless you all. God bless America. I love you all, and I remain your humble servant. Have a good night. Take care.